Hey guys, welcome back to the Tone Show. In this video, we're going to talk about which upcoming horror sequels I'm really looking forward to. Obviously, we can't include every horror sequel that's going to come out. We're just going to talk about which ones I'm specifically digging. Some of these are going to be in 2024, some in 2025. So sit back, relax, and let's discuss which horror sequels are coming out. So first and foremost, Art the Clown is back, and this time he's invading a different holiday. He's taking over Christmas. Terrifier 3 is set on Christmas Eve. It's promising all the twisted, brutal chaos we've already come to expect when it comes to Art the Clown. This installment is going to push the envelope even further. I don't know how they can, the envelope's already inside the door. I don't know how you can push it any further. But every film has brought us a more developed Art the Clown. The Art the Clown universe, Damien Leon, you just keep pushing it and growing it. We have the Pale Girl, we have Sienna, we have her brother. I just went to Spirit Halloween and I saw Art the Clown gear there, and I think it's amazing because you have something that started out such a small movie with All Hallows, and then you had Terrifier. It really took gory horror and put it out there and brought it back, and a lot of people just jumped on it and really enjoyed it. And Terrifier 2, which was commercially successful to the point that people were paid attention and noticed. So this movie, I'm just hoping that it grows even further. We get new characters. Who knows, maybe the next Terrifier movie after this, he's facing off against Freddy and Jason. Like, that's how big Terrifier is getting, and I'm loving it. Next, let's talk about Smiles. Smile 2 is coming out, and if you guys remember the social media campaign, we saw these videos online of people just smiling regally creepy, and it caught people's attention, and the movie itself was pretty solid as well. And I'm hoping that this next movie, which in the trailer you see is basically going to be about a pop star that encountered the smile phenomenon, a smile creature, and now it's hunting her and those around her. And this time looks like the stakes are higher. It looks like it's a much bigger produced movie than the first one. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. And something that I'm really looking forward to is I'm hoping they explain even further the origin of the whole smile phenomenon. Speaking of phenomena, explaining further, a movie that I'm really excited about, probably one of my favorite horror movies that came out in the last 20 years, has to be It Follows. It Follows is awesome. If you haven't seen It Follows, you have to watch it right now. It's probably the premier chain letter movie, if there is one. Like, you know how chain letter horror, this movie redefines it for me. And It Follows is getting a sequel. David Robert Mitchell, who's a director and writer of It Follows, he's coming back. This new one's called They Follow, so I don't know any details. But They Follow implies it's going to be maybe more than one creature. And I saw something when the movie came out originally that someone said online that maybe in the next one they'll follow the It Follow the phenomenon back to the beginning. So like I said with Smile, I'm really hoping that we learn more about exactly how this happened or how this creature, what's the origin of it. So They Follow is something I'm really going to be checking out, and I really encourage you to check out It Follows if you haven't checked out It Follows already. But They Follow is definitely one of the big sequels that I'm really looking forward to. Now this next movie that I'm really looking forward to, which is a sequel, is Megan 2.0. Megan was one of those movies that really took us by storm. Like, everybody was really into Megan at one point. It was like the vibe, right? Everybody was in it. The dance took over everywhere, the dressing like Megan. It was one of those movies that really became popular culture, and that's pretty awesome because if you think about it, Chucky was like the analog doll. Now you have the AI doll, which is Megan. I don't have any details on Megan 2.0. I do know that there's going to be another spin-off of Megan called Soulmate, and that's going to come out, I think, in 2026. Megan's coming out in 2025, and in that spin-off Soulmate, which is also James Wan is involved, it's going to be about a man who lost his wife and he's looking basically for companionship in an AI bot, I'm assuming. So I'm looking forward to see what that's about. But Megan's coming out 2025, and I'm hoping the stakes are much bigger, and it's even a bigger phenomenon than the first one. I feel like whenever there's a horror movie that everybody embraces, I feel like the whole genre basically uplifts it. Now this next movie I'm really looking forward to is The Conjuring Last Rites. It's also another James Wan involved movie. James Wan really set the tone with the first two Conjuring movies. They started off the whole Conjuring franchise / Conjuring universe, and the second movie gave us The Nun. We got Annabelle. Like, every movie grew the universe further, introduced new characters, new storylines. Now I know what you're saying. The last one was not that good. In my opinion, I wasn't really a big fan of the Devil Made Me Do It, but I'm really hoping that this new movie returns us to form and that it's along the lines of the quality of the first two movies. This movie's either gonna reset it and take us in a new direction and give new energy to the whole franchise and the Conjuring universe, or if it does bad, it could be, time to put it on the shelf for a little bit and maybe follow the other characters for a while. So either way, The Conjuring Last Rites is gonna be a pivotal film for the Conjuring universe. So these are just some films that I'm really looking forward to, which are sequels. A lot of times sequels are not as good as the original, but I'm hoping that these sequels will continue to deliver, especially these horror sequels. I feel like bring new energy into the genre. So put it in the comments. Let me know which horror sequels are you really looking forward to. Is there anything in specific that I missed? Or is there something that I spoke about that you're you're really looking forward to yourself. Put it in the comments. Let me know, guys. As always, that's just a Tone Show. Tone Show.
Out.